What's happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Jose Aldo versus TJ Dillashaw. This fight has been talked about upon TJ Dillashaw's return. I think it's a pretty amazing fight. Let's get into it, starting with Jose Aldo. So Jose Aldo's 34 years old, 5'7", 70-inch reach, mixed martial arts record, 30 wins, 7 losses. He is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a mixed martial arts legend, multiple-time world champ, and super veteran. It's incredible to think that Jose is only 34 years old. Seems like he's been around forever, has fought everyone. Once again, just a true legend. Jose Aldo is currently on a 2-fight win streak. He had a great win over Marlo Chito Vera, and he just defeated Pedro Munoz via unanimous decision. He looked like vintage Jose Aldo. Before these 2 wins, Aldo was on a slump, 3 losses in a row, but to top competition: Alexander Volkanovski, Marlon Moraes, and Petr Yan. Talking about Jose Aldo's style and skill set, he's a complete fighter in my book. He has awesome technical stand-up. That goes for boxing, Muay Thai, throws a nice variety of things on the feet, some of the nastiest low kicks we've ever seen in the sport. He's super tough, he's a gamer, true fighter. Legend has it his ground game is actually better than his stand-up, which says a lot. Jose Aldo, when he's on point, is an absolute beast. He's the former WEC and UFC multi-time world champ, featherweight kingpin for a reason. Moving on to TJ Dillashaw. Dillashaw's 35 years old, 5'6.5", 67-inch reach, mixed martial arts record, 17 wins, 4 losses, very proficient in Muay Thai, purple belt in BJJ. Dillashaw has been out for some bit. He went through a 2-year suspension for doping and using EPO. He came back July 24th and defeated Corey Sandhagen. That was a split decision win. Dillashaw is a beast as well. There's no denying that. He's a phenomenal fighter, has some of the best stand-up in boxing we've seen in the sport. Very crisp, technical, knockout power. He's fast, has great movement. He has wrestling at his disposal, mostly defensive. I'd say Dillashaw is pretty savvy on the ground, not easy to submit, so he's a complete fighter as well. Side note, Dillashaw is also a former world champ. He was the multi-time UFC bantamweight champ. Alright guys, so the matchup. How could this fight possibly play out between Jose Aldo and TJ Dillashaw? I gotta say, Jose Aldo looked amazing last fight. Dillashaw, on the other hand, looked pretty good considering he was out for 2 years. Didn't have a lot of ring rust, but to me personally, he did look slower. He did look a little bit off against Corey Sandhagen. So right now, I do think Jose Aldo is sharper. I'm really loving what I'm seeing from Jose Aldo. He seems to be rejuvenated, reinvigorated, re-inspired to compete at 135. I was doubtful about the cut, but man, he's proven everybody wrong. He's looking great. I think Jose can match Dillashaw in the stand-up, in the speed, and the power. I actually think that Jose Aldo's more technical. I think he can match Dillashaw kick for kick, because Dillashaw has some pretty good low kicks. But I would take Jose Aldo's low kicks. In the pure hands and boxing, for me, technical-wise, gotta go with Jose. Not to say that TJ's not phenomenal, but based off of his last fight, I've seen him look better. Jose has some pretty awesome takedown defense. Not sure if Dillashaw's gonna be able to take him down. I think it'll be a tall task. Jose's a big bantamweight. He has great hips, great balance. Good luck taking him down. There's something that Jose Aldo does great on the feet, better than most in the sport and in the UFC. That's body shots. He has some beautiful lefts and shots to the body. They're perfectly timed, they're hard, they're precise, and he can just hurt you and fold you with them, like how he did to Jeremy Stephens. The one thing Dillashaw should definitely have over Jose Aldo is an edge in conditioning and cardio. I think Jose comes in shape, but his problem is that he's so explosive. He burns a lot of energy executing maneuvers and strikes. In the long run, for a 5-round fight, kind of hurts him. If it's a 3-rounder, he's going to be okay. But I think overall, Dillashaw does have better cardio and conditioning, or maybe cardio management. So ultimately, who do I think is going to win this fight, guys, if it does play out? I got my money on Jose Aldo. The man's a legend. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. I think this would be a competitive, awesome fight. I think right now, Jose's sharper, physically and mentally. He's been in the game forever. To be competing against the top guys still and winning is unbelievable. I think Jose would do work on Dillashaw with his hands. I think he would tear his body up. I think right now he's going to be faster, more explosive than TJ. As I touched on, sharper. I don't think TJ's going to take him down like that. And if it's a stand-up battle, I got my money on Jose. Can Dillashaw win? Of course. He could even stop Jose on the feet. He does have stopping power. He is great. But final pick, I'm going with Jose Aldo. I think he's going to be more technical on the feet. I think he will beat TJ Dillashaw standing. And I think this fight would play out as mostly a striking affair. Anyway guys, those are my quick thoughts on this fight. You let me know in the comment section, who do you think would take this fight? I would love to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching this segment. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button, like and share, helps the channel grow. You guys are the best. Until the next segment, you all take care.